kindly do a video on shipping process and procedures, also how to reach suppliers in China. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ndunde. If you're new here, hello, and we have grown so much, so thank you so much for everyone who has been supporting me. The support is very immense. I really appreciate it. So I uploaded a video 11 days ago showing you how I run my small business in Kenya, shopping and shipping, blah blah blah, and they all went crazy, kinda. I didn't know there were so many of you who wanted to start a business here in Kenya. So anyway, not for me to judge, but I'm just here to tell you, keep on. That is really great. There's nothing like being independent, like really being independent, or even having a side hustle apart from being employed. That is really commendable for you guys who want to start businesses here in Kenya. As for me, I have never been employed, and I'm not ashamed to say that, because it's the truth. Honestly, I have never been employed. I have always been self-employed. Well, I did internships here and there, but being employed, like on having a pay slip at the end of the month, that really was never me. Anyway, so I am a business owner. If you are already following me already, you know this, and if you haven't been following me, I am a business owner. I own a small shop or a small business in town. It's a Dubois road. So yeah, welcome. So, and if you want more information of this, let me know if you want to do a business series with me, and I will be happy to do that, or ask your questions down below, and I will answer it in another video if this video isn't as informative as I think it will be. You asked, kindly do a video on the shopping process and procedures, also how to reach the suppliers in China. Another person asked, share with us how much is needed for a beginner to start shipping products. Another person asked, what items can you advise one to start with, and do you order from Alibaba? So let me start with this one. No, I do not order from Alibaba. I already know where my suppliers are, because I have been to China before. I know where their shops are located. I know some have warehouses where I've been. I know some like we have contacts. We already communicate. Even right now I communicate with my suppliers if there's anything I need. If they have posted something and I've liked and I wanted to order from them, that's where I get my products from. So it's not like I order from Alibaba or AliExpress. Someone else also asked about AliExpress. No, I do not ship from or buy or order from AliExpress. I get my things directly from suppliers in China, and that is honestly the best way, because if you order from Alibaba, it's just the same as Jumia. The same way you order things from Jumia has different vendors, and they raise the price a bit, so they will tell you, okay, maybe from Alibaba, but AliExpress, it works more like Jumia. So many vendors come to advertise their things there, well, sell their things on AliExpress, and they raise the price. So the price that you see them writing on the website is not the actual price. So you might get something at around 100 bob, but the real actual price in China from the suppliers is like 50. You get, so they also make a profit from selling on AliExpress, and AliExpress also makes money from AliExpress, because sellers will give them a percentage, the same way as Jumia. So I hope I've answered that and correctly, but I think Alibaba is more of the supplier selling. I don't know, I've never actually shopped from Alibaba, so I will not give you any misinformation about that. So I don't know honestly about Alibaba. How much is one supposed to start with? Well, now that depends on the products that you want to bring in. Things like handbags, you can start with around 50,000 for a beginner, or even up to a million if you want. But for a starter, if you have even 20k, you can order some good bags, even shoes. But for things like jewelry, ordering from China, I think because one product can cost you around 30,000. So that is just one product, like a lippy. Lippies come in boxes of around 1440, most of them. Well, the ones I've bought, lippies, what else? Most lipsticks and lip glosses are around 1440, if not all of them, one box. So that will cost you around between 16,000 to 30,000, depending on the item. But most of them range from let's say 15,000 for just one product to around even 50k, depending on what you're buying, as I said. And that is just one item. That is for cosmetics mostly. But for things like jewelry, you can start with as low as 30,000. Honestly, that is good, a good start for you. But if you want things, or to open a shop, I would advise starting with around well, 100k will get you some items, maybe 3 or 4 different items, but your shop needs more things. You can start a business which sells just watches and sunglasses with about 200k. If you want to start accessories business, that includes belts, that includes hats, that includes jewelry, that includes well, earrings and necklaces, stuff like that. You can start with a good around 200k. That can get you some items for your shop if you are starting up. But I cannot tell you up to how much, because that also depends with you, how much you have saved up or how much you have right now. But 200k can get you some good stock, but this can go as much as even 500 to a million or 2 million, depending on how much you want your stock to be. Me now, this is just me speaking as a business owner. And by the way, when I was starting up, I started up my business with 500k, and that got me some good stuff. And I came and sold everything, like everything sold out in about 3-5 months. I had already finished that stock and went back again to China. So yeah, it really depends with one, but that's kitambo. Right now things are kind of expensive. The exchange rate is also really different and all that. I hope I've answered that as well. Okay, so kindly do a video on shipping process and procedures, also how to reach suppliers in China. Now, for you to ship anything, as y'all have DM'd me and inboxed me, I have told you the first thing that you need is contacts in China. Now, these contacts do not come for free. You can just reach me and I'll give you the contacts. Well, not for free. Between 3 and 5 contacts range from 7k to even up to 25k. But for me, I'm charging for 3 contacts and 2 shipping agencies, I'm charging 15,000. But I've told some people this was on discount when I did my first video. I gave most of them at 7,000, and y'all have really supported me, so thank you for that. And I hope your first shipment gets here on time. So yeah, there's that. So thank you so much. Cheers. I really appreciate the support so far. I have sold the contacts to around 7 people right now, so that is really amazing. Yeah, that shows that you really want to learn how to do business and all that. So yeah, you must have contacts in China, and you order directly from the suppliers in China. When you order from them now, after picking out anything that you want, be it hair, be it shoes, be it bags, jewelry, all that, then after talking to the suppliers, you tell them to ship the items to the warehouse. You give them an address, also give them your details, where the details, your number, your name, and the country of destination. The guys from shipping will do that for you. Anyway, you give the supplier your name and the country, your number and the country of destination, which is Nairobi, Kenya. So you tell them to write that on the box, and then after writing that on the box, they will send it to the warehouse, but you pay for transport. Most of them ask for payments for transport, which is not more than 2,000 bob. After they deliver to the warehouse, you will ask them to send you the delivery invoice, or yeah, there's always that receipt they get after delivering, and then they let you know, or you contact the warehouse after you get the receipt from the supplier that these goods have been brought there. Yeah, and so you have to wait after they confirm the receipt. Now the guys from the warehouse or the shipping agency that you used. So yeah, and then after they will send you notifications on your phone, because there's your number there, that some goods have been delivered to the warehouse, and this is the number of CBMs or the number of kgs that were brought in. So yeah, and then they ship. The goods mainly take between 30 to 50 days for sea, but for air they may take between 7 and 14 days or more, depending also on the process or the amount of goods they receive in Nairobi. Because if they receive big consignments, obviously they will go in line according to how those things got in. So yeah, there's that. And so when the goods are delivered to the warehouse now here in Nairobi, mainly in Eastleigh, they will send you another message telling you to come and clear your goods. It's this much, and it's this amount of goods that were brought in or that have arrived, so you come and clear, or you can send someone. So mainly that is what happens when you ship, when you buy goods from the suppliers in China, up to when the things get here in Nairobi. And if there's more you need to know about all this, please feel free to contact me on my IG or on my email address. I will definitely answer your questions, because I have answered everyone. That more than 50 people actually reached out. Now, as for shipping agencies, as well, as I said, I give 2 free shipping agencies that I've worked with, so there is no need to panic. When the goods are delivered to those warehouses, they will get to you in due time here in Kenya. Which shipping agents do you use for sea? Contact me and I will give you all these details in my IG or my I leave my email address in the address, and I will get back to you. So what I do is there are 2 main cities that you buy your goods from. It's either from Guangzhou or from Yiwu. From Guangzhou, things are a bit expensive, but things like clothes, that's where you'll find them. Now for other things like jewelry, most of them you will find them in Yiwu. Yiwu is another city quite far from Guangzhou, because if it's a flight one way is 15k. So 2 ways is around 30k. And if it's in Guangzhou, from here to Baiyun airport, which is in Guangzhou, is about 11 hours. And now from Guangzhou, after you do your stopover in Guangzhou and shop for whatever you want, you take another flight to Yiwu, which is around around 1 hour or 45 minutes, I do not remember. But by bus it's like all night. So yeah, that should be around between 45 to 1 hour 30 minutes. You'll have arrived in Yiwu, and the place is so big, has like almost everything. So there's cosmetics, there's jewelry, there is even machinery. You'll find them in Yiwu, most of them. Now in Guangzhou you find things like shoes, the good quality shoes, handbags, clutch bags, wallets. Even in Yiwu you will find those things, but mainly in Guangzhou. I prefer Guangzhou's quality than Yiwu. So I bring from Guangzhou. Even the belts, I bring them from Guangzhou because quality is really good. Even jewelry, most of it, they do not fade, most of them from Guangzhou. But for Yiwu, cosmetics from Guangzhou are more are kind of quality than the ones you find in Yiwu. But most people, because they want to sell cheap, will bring these things from, most of them from Yiwu. But the quantity is the problem with most people if you're starting up your business. So that said, I hope this information will be helpful, and yeah, you can I will do another video telling you the businesses you can start with as low as 0, another one with as low as 50k, and another one with, you know, yeah, so there will be that as well. So stay tuned for all that. I hope I will do them consistently. So mainly that's how I buy and ship products. That's how I buy and ship my products up to here in Kenya, which is really amazing. And I wish you the very best in as you start your business, because business really takes courage. And yeah, I wish you all the best. I hope your business prospers, because there's nothing like getting something in return after so much time and investment is put into the business. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope this video was informative as the first one was. If you have more videos, I am here to answer them all. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section, and I will be pleased to do a video about this. And yeah, I hope you comment, like, share and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in my next video. So cheers.